I tried to play the music at the same time as talking because I just got another idea. And I got to say this because I know people won't talk to you straightforward and tell you this, but if you find out that your parent is number one, a drug addict, understand this. People do not start off in life saying, oh, teacher, parent, I want to use drugs when I grow up. Understand that someone had to teach them how to use drugs. So when you pray at night, pray for your parent's sobriety. Pray for your parent to have clarity as to understand why they started using drugs. And try not to just rely on it's a generational curse. Because spiritually speaking, the book of Genesis says nothing about drugs and the start and the beginning of man. If your parent is considered a hood rat, a hoochie, a slut, consider this. Your parents probably weren't sitting in Sunday service or in the classroom. Oh, I want to grow up into a hoochie when I grow up. Someone had to teach them. First of all, masturbation, sex, and then poor values, to have a lot of partners. So pray for your parent and try not to internalize what other people and parents might say about your parent. Those parents probably would avoid at all cost going through hardship like that. So while they'll wonder why you have strength and maturity at a young age, just put it in prayer. Understand your parents not perfect. And even if it leaves you some resentment and you're angry with your parent because of the way your lives have turned out and people are now trying to make you walk that same path, pray for those people who continue to put this stuff and strife in your life, such as drugs and fictitious relationships, lies and deceit, unalignment. Pray for them to get taken off of your path, and eventually it'll happen. Again, if your parent was a drug dealer, your parent might want to glorify that time period because they might have went through some hardship that left them without income. Try not to go off on your parent. Try to put it in prayer and say, one of these days you'll find a job that'll pay you in a respectable amount. And, you can stay with that job instead of selling drugs. Understand that there's a system at play that we did not create. And yet this system controls a large portion of our lives. If your parent went to jail, and you never expected your parent to go to jail, your parent probably never started off in class saying, oh, when I grow up, I wanna live as a criminal. Somebody had to arrange that, and somebody had to teach your parent criminal activity and criminal mindedness. It's the classic, don't judge a book by its character or its cover.